Hey folks, it's Nick Granville. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So I've been digging a little deeper on this Quad Cortex, and there's a couple of things that have kind of happened in the last few days which have been pretty cool. So firstly, they came up with a new update to the operating system, and it's a big one, right? No doubt you've probably seen the videos. If you haven't seen the Sweetwater one, that's worth it, with my buddy Mitch, Gallagher. There's a heap of them out. Everyone's making a video about that. That's not going to be my video today. Thing for me, what I was most, I wouldn't say disappointed, but kind of was hoping for more from it, was the dynamic range of this thing, right? And in watching a bunch of videos about the update, I saw a bunch of people talking about the dynamic range improvement.
It's so dynamic and responds so beautifully to your playing.
So if we start here with the captured Dumble, again, very dynamic.
Yeah, so I thought I want to check that out for myself. So I downloaded the update, and so we're on version 3.0.0, whatever it is, that one, the latest one as of today. And yeah, so I loaded up this Dumble capture. As usual, I turned off all input gates, all compression. It's literally just amp, which on here is the, as you can see, it says Dumble ODS 17. I like the 17 model the best. And cabinet wise, I'm using the 2x12 Serve V-Type 10. I really liked that. I thought that was the one that had the most kind of natural response. So this was sort of the sound I came up with. And as you can hear, it's pretty dynamic. There's a little bit of verb and a little bit of delay. That's my kind of tone, right? Something that's like super expressive, right? Like we're clean if we pick light. So the question for me is, are the dynamics better? Well, yes, undeniably better. Is it where I want it to be? I still think there's room for improvement, if I'm honest, right? As quiet as I can play it. Which I guess is just how capturing software works. I haven't actually tried the capturing this yet. That's going to be the next thing I'm going to get stuck into. But to me, it's probably how the capture works, right? Like a microphone, it's not like your ear, where a microphone picks up probably a range of about this and your ear hears much more, right? So to me, it's sort of, it's better. Let's put it that way. See, like that. I'm picking pretty light, but it's still kind of, for the most part, kind of coming out the same. Maybe that's a good thing, right? Like if you're playing into a PA system, the sound man's probably going to compress it anyway. You've just taken it out of their need to even do that, right? And hopefully they're using their ears and not their eyes, as so many sound people do. So as you can hear by that sound, like it's very expressive, right? When I'm picking lighter, you're still hearing it. You're hearing all the pickup changes there. I went to the blend mod on this. If you haven't seen my video about that, check it out. But I went to the blend mod and you can really hear the difference. Right? So that was pretty cool, right? Now, what am I finding? I've kind of had a week to sort of mess with this thing and kind of find some sounds. There's a couple of things with it that I noticed straight off the bat that I haven't talked about yet that I really like. Firstly, this big ass volume control. That's fantastic, right? It's like right there, easy to use. Now check this out. This is where the Fractal, this is always one I've never liked about the FM3. This is my favorite of the Fractal units, by the way. But see how you have these little volume controls here? I mean, I get it, they're kind of tucked out of the way, but man, those are small and kind of in an awkward spot. This is just like a big volume control that you can kind of get to super easy. So for me, that was one I really liked. I like the touch screen. I didn't think I would like the touch screen, but man, it's so handy now you have it, because you want to change something, you go boom, there it is, there's my digital delay, and I can go and kind of dial it in how I want. And save it and do whatever I want, right? Like, that to me is super handy, right? Like, I think that to me is kind of where modeling needs to go next. It's the user interface kind of part of it, right? Like, they all sound pretty good nowadays. Wouldn't you agree? Drop me a comment below. Do you think they all sound good, or are they all, you know, where are they at, right? They all kind of are pretty good, right? They're reaching a plateau where it's, to me, it's less about the sound. Sure, we'll get more captures, we'll get more processing, all that stuff. It's going to be like, how easy is it to use and which kind of format fits the end user, right? Like I've talked about who this might be for, and I've talked about who the Fractal might be for. You know, and that's kind of the thing, like, you know, how this whole user interface is really quite nice to use, you know. I haven't tried capturing yet, that's going to be my next thing, but yeah, let me know, do you use capturing? Drop a comment below. Anyway, I'm going to play some sounds using just what we have here. So this is neck pickup. Neck and middle. Middle and bridge. Right, and I need to tune. So here I go, I hold this. Look at this tuner. That's not a crack, by the way, that's just a bit of dog here. Thanks, James. If you ever see me in videos, I got dog hair all over my shirt or whatever, you can thank the dog for that. Now that's awesome, right? That's a really awesome, easy to use tuner, right? And because you have all these buttons. And it's accurate, right? That'd be a perfect kind of sound for. Right, like kind of getting into Bryan Adams sort of territory, you know what I mean? I dig this. I love the whole Dumble kind of sound. That's totally something I'm into. So, hey, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, be cool, like and subscribe. And I post videos once a week. I'm going to be delving into this some more. Fractal, I spoke to the distributor here. He's going to send me out an AM4 when we can get one, so that would be awesome. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on that. I'm really excited about that. I think that product's going to be a winner for them. I love my FM4. It's on my pedal board right down here. My favorite Fractal unit is this, the FM3, and it's the one I've used a heap. This has been on loads of gigs. It's long since paid for itself. These things are amazing. So the AM4, even smaller, lighter, probably integrate in a pedal board with modeling pretty well. I'll compare it and I'll kind of do some stuff to do with the VP4 too, and kind of talk about that, because it's similar looking, even though very different kind of results. Anyway, stay cool, subscribe, catch you soon. Cheers.